Hello. How's everybody doing? Yes, I'm good. I'm on the island of Oahu, and those fires took place in Maui. So it's a totally different island, so we're good. Thankfully, but I mean, it's crazy over there. Yep, Honolulu. Hi. Hey. I'm glad to be back. I was on vacation for a couple of weeks, and then I got like a little cold, but I'm back. Okay, so if you didn't know, I just posted a video. I just released this pattern, the Big B tote bag, which is what we're going to make today. This style or this print will be available tomorrow. Yeah, I went to Tennessee for a couple of weeks and hung out with my family, relaxed, did nothing. So this pattern is now available. It is on my website, and then I'm going to go ahead and make one up really quick. I just wanted to jump on and show you guys how quick it is. I'm on YouTube, so the pattern is a little bit different than most patterns nowadays are. Nowadays you have like 20 or 30 pages, and it gives you step-by-step instruction written. This pattern is not like that. I will give you the measurements to all the pieces, and then there is a YouTube video where I will show you how to make the bag. And once you check out on the website to purchase the pattern, you'll get the measurements, the material list, and then you will get the link to the YouTube. The YouTube is not public, it's a private link. No, the fires aren't by me. I'm on a totally different island. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to make the Big B by me. I'm a visual person, so that's awesome. Same. So when I first learned how to sew, all I did was watch YouTube videos. And back then, you know, if you were making, I don't know, a wristlet, they would just give you the measurements of the wristlet just right in the description on the YouTube video. And it was just so much simpler back then. And I was like, that is what I need. And I know there has to be somebody else out there like that, that just needs to know what we need to cut and how we need to do it. Hi, Lala. I know it's sad about Maui. We were just talking about that. I mean, it's tragic what they're going through. They've evacuated like thousands of people onto this island that were on Maui. Okay, so for the exterior of the bag, this is the bag that we're making. I am sewing this bottom band to the top print. We're going to go right sides together, and then we're going to sew straight down. And then I'm going to do the other panel. The front and the back panel are the exact same. Yep, the seam allowance is in the pattern. And then, of course, on the YouTube video, I go over the seam allowance over and over as I'm showing you how to sew it. Yeah, my sister just got a bingo, and I'm looking at bingo bag. Oh, well, welcome. Hope you guys win a lot of money at bingo. Your brother and sister all live on Oahu. Yeah, that's where I live. Okay, so we have the top and bottom sewn together, and then now what we're going to do is a top stitch, and that's going to do two things. That's going to allow this to lay nice and flat so it doesn't fold over like that, and then it just gives it a really nice finished edge. Try going out. Oh, is somebody not, is the video okay? Anywhere around those fires? No, thank goodness. That's on the island of Maui, and I am on the island of Oahu, so it's a totally different island. But yeah, they are going through it. I was just saying that they've had to evacuate a lot of people from that island to this island. over the last couple of days. Hi. My YouTube name is butter and then underscore bags. It's also linked in my TikTok profile, so if you click on the BB, it'll take you to my profile. There's an Instagram icon, and if you click on that, it'll give you my Instagram and my YouTube link. Okay, top stitching is done. I'll show you up close and personal what that looks like. Here is the top stitching. And then now we're going to set that aside and work on the shoulder strap connectors. So here are our shoulder straps, and they are connected to the actual bag right here. Is the pattern ready for purchase? Yes! I just uploaded it on my store right before I came live, so it is there. And I walk through all of these little techniques that I normally tell you guys on when I'm doing the bags live, like how I do my shoulder straps, how I do my shoulder strap connectors so that there's not a raw edge that is shown on the YouTube video. Yay, get it! And then show me, I want to see all the finished bags. The Becca, that's coming. That's coming. And the notebook holder is coming. There's a lot of stuff in the works. I didn't get a live notice. Oh no. That's crazy. I don't know why TikTok does that. Sometimes it notifies people and sometimes it doesn't. I wish I could purchase it. I know they're expensive. Definitely worth the investment, but it is a lot of money. I remember when I bought mine, I was struggling. It was not an easy decision to make, but it's definitely paid off. Okay, so we have our shoulder strap connectors prepped. I'm going to flip them over and add double-sided tape on the back. Keep getting random live requests for women trying on wigs. That's hilarious. I might actually have to get one. I don't know what's going on lately, but like my hair is thinning. I'm pulling handfuls out every time I wash my hair. I don't know what is going on. All right. So I might need to get that person's page. Hi, Susan. I'm good. How are you? I am making the Big B. I just released the pattern on my website, so I wanted to jump on and do a live making it, especially since it's available for purchase now. Where do I buy my vinyl? So my prints I have custom made, and then my solid color vinyl I get from marinevinylfabrics.com. No, I'm not by the fire. I'm on a different island, thank goodness. Check your thyroid. Yeah, I had like my T3, T4, TSH. I had all of that checked. I've been having some health problems though, so I don't know if it's something else going on. Glad you're doing good. Oh yeah. I am making the Big B tote bag. This is my own pattern. It is available for sale. It just got put online for sale today. So if you're interested in making this, it's on my website. Yeah, I know, but I'm not that old yet. I thought about that too. But the next step is to have like those hormones tested. I had like other, like my endocrine hormones checked. Who knows? Hi. All right, so I was doing a whole lot of talking when I folded that up. This is our shoulder strap connector that is going to be sewn on the bag, and this is where our straps are connected to the bag. I'll show you guys when I fold up the next one. A different shampoo and conditioner. The joys of being a woman, I know, right? This is my hair dye shirt. I just grabbed something. It's clean, but I use this to dye my hair. Could be meds. Yeah, I've had all my vitamin levels checked. All that's good. I mean, I've been going through it for the last couple of months, so I've had a lot of stuff checked, but I'm still not 100. And I was talking again and didn't show you guys how I folded that up. That's okay, I have 2 more. Can you suggest where to get vinyl? So my solid color vinyls that I use, like this brown, the black, I get that from marinevinylfabrics.com. And then my prints, I actually have those custom printed. Let's go to the Big Island on the 29th. I wonder if I should. No, the Big Island is fine. It is the island of Maui that was affected. Protein helps. Oh, yours is finally growing back. Okay, so let me stop talking and show you guys. We're going to fold up the bottom piece. That is going to give us the finished edge on the shoulder strap connector, so we do not have the raw edge. So we have the bottom folded up. And then we're going to fold each side in to the halfway mark. So that is one side, and that double-sided tape is going to hold everything in place while it's folded. And then fold over the other half like that. Put a piece of double-sided tape on the bottom where we did the fold up. Put your hardware on. Take the backing off, fold that over. And then another piece of double-sided tape. The tape is going to hold that in place on the panel when we sew it down. Printed vinyl, I'm not sure. I know that there's a lot of people who sew in this live, so somebody might want to help you out. I don't know because I don't buy printed vinyl, so I wouldn't even know where to suggest. We are making the Big B, which just got released today, the pattern. If you're interested in making one yourself, it's on my website. All right, last one. My bags are made out of faux leather. Okay, last one, and then now we're going to go ahead and attach those. Here are the panels. This is going to be the front panel. This is going to be the back panel. So I'm going to grab my ruler and measure from the top, figure out where we're going to put these. All right, so I took the tape off the back, and that's going to hold these in place until we sew them down. I'm going to do the same thing on the other panel. Take off our double-sided tape, backing, tape that down. I love that cat print, thanks. All right, so here we go. We've got our shoulder strap connectors just taped, and then now I'm going to sew it in place. I'm using a 4.5 stitch length. Clip my thread where I started. Do I sing? No. I mean, I do, but it sounds like a dying cat. So I've been told once or twice. All right, that one is stitched on. I'm gonna move to the other one. So that is what it looks like sewn on, and then we're gonna do the same thing here. No, really, I do. I do not sound, I'm not a singer. I'm not musically inclined at all. Cut my thread. Are you affected by the fires? No. No, that's a different island. I am on Oahu. So, thankfully, it is not impacting us. right, this panel is all done. Let me clip my thread. I'm going to, there's little pieces right here. I'm just going to singe those. And then here is what our panel looks like. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other one. What did you pick for the inner lining? It's actually, I found some cotton fabric that is the exact same print. So here's the inside lining. This is cotton and it's lined with SF101. So it's the exact same print as the exterior. Do a special machine. This is an industrial sewing machine, but this bag can be made on a domestic. All right. All right, last one. This is black and white. I am making a bag, a Big B tote bag. I've not seen it in a while. Yeah, I was actually on vacation for a couple of weeks. But I am back. This is a size 19 needle. Alright, this panel is all done. I'll show you up close what it looks like. So I clip my thread, cinch them down. It's not necessary, it's just a habit. So that's what it looks like sewn on. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add my name tape. I love your photo shoot pics. Weren't those funny? My husband was on vacation this week, so he's been home all week. So I was like, hey, come out back with me and just take a couple pictures so I can list this pattern. I want to go like above and beyond what I normally do when I release something. And so he went out there and took pictures. They were hilarious. There were some that were just, I was too embarrassed to even post. I'm doing good, Carrie. Thanks for asking. Alright, so I'm just poking a couple of holes. Installing my name tape. I don't know if this one is going to be big enough. This one's not big enough. I need to go get another back. I haven't restocked these in so long, so I'm all out. "12 gauge vinyl." That actually sounds like clear vinyl. We should do a photo. I just bought the big P. Oh, yay. Tina, if you're in my Facebook group, make sure that you post pictures when you're done. You should do a photo with one of the pups coming out of the purse. Oh, that would be so cute. However, I'm selling it, so I don't want to put my dog in somebody's bag. But that's a good idea. Are you back to doing custom orders? Yes. Sign up is in my Facebook group. Sell your pictures on Facebook. Oh, thanks, Susan. Yeah, these are all for sale. My website is butterbags.com. It's also linked in my TikTok profile. Okay, so here's going to be the front of the bag. And then here is the back of the bag. It's the exact same. It just doesn't have the nameplate on the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is mark the center of each of these panels so that we can add the bottom. I'll say out loud, Cookie might be offended. Right? think they're downstairs with my husband, so they'll be fine. Okay, so here is the bottom. It is interfaced with Peltex, and I'm also going to mark the center of that. This way we can mark we can match the center of the bottom to the center of the panel. So I'm just going to mark that. Mark that. I'm going to match those up and then clip it in place. And then we'll sew it down. Thanks for the email. Is that the, are you the one that made the purchase for the pattern? How do I attach the Peltex? Great question. So I have a steam press. So what I do is I lay the bottom piece wrong side up, just like this. I lay the Peltex on top of it. This is a glue. So I put a pressing cloth over the entire piece of vinyl and the Peltex, and then I do a press, and that will hold it on. Hi. Oh, Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Okay, you're welcome. Hope you're safe and bright. Yes, we're good. We're on a separate island. We are not on Maui, so we're not impacted by those fires. All right. So the bottom is stitched on, and then just like we did right here with the top stitch, we're going to top stitch the edge of the bottom. That is going to allow it to lay nice and flat so it's not folding back over, and then gives it a nice finish. Yeah, I know, it's really sad. Where can I get Peltex? I ordered mine online from Joanne Fabric. The Peltex number is 71F, I believe. Okay, so here is the top stitching on the bottom. And then now what we're going to do is take the other panel, the back panel, we're going to line the center of the bottom to the center of the panel, and then do the exact same thing. Sew it and then top stitch it. Did you get the whole pattern out or just the numbers? Did I get the whole pattern out or just the numbers? I don't know what you mean. This bag is not going to be for sale until tomorrow. I will have two. This is my pattern. Yeah, and I just released the pattern on my website. So I know I'm up here a little bit later than normal, but I wanted to jump on really quick and just show everybody how quick and simple it is to make this bag. So if you want to make the bag, the pattern is for sale on my website. This bag will be on my website, yes. I just said the other day, get out the dimensions of the bag. Yeah, so the pattern has a materials list. So all of the material that you need, like the hardware, interfacing, and then it has links to all of the places where I get my hardware. And then the next page is just the measurements of each piece. So your main print, your bands, your bottom, this. And then there is a YouTube video. So once you check out, you'll get the pattern that has the materials list and the measurements, and then you'll get a link to a YouTube video that is not public, it is a private video. And then I walk through how to make the bag. So that way you don't have to print out 121 pages for the pattern. It's 2 pages. Okay, top stitch done on the bottom. So here's what we're looking like right now. This is going to be the front of the bag, the bottom of the bag, and then the back of the bag. So the next step is going to be to sew up our sides. I'm going to clip those together and then sew them up. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, you're welcome, Karen. I know, I don't like a long pattern either, which is why I wanted to do it this way. And depending on how it works, I want feedback from you guys. So if you think that it could be done differently, or if I could add something or even take something away, just let me know, because I know there's a lot of patterns that I need to get to you guys, like the Becca, the notebook holder. There's a couple of other things. And so if you want it done differently, just tell me and I'm happy to. I want it to be as easy for you guys as it is for me. Can it made? Yeah, it can be made in all fabric, sure. Oh, you just got the owl notebook, Julie? That was my last one too. Okay, so we have our sides clipped together. We're gonna go ahead and sew those. My bags are a faux leather. The notebook pattern, yeah. Are you releasing all your patterns or keeping? I think the only one that I haven't decided, yes, I'm going to release is the keychain wallet. But all the other ones, yeah. So when I'm sewing, I use a stitch length of like 2.5, and then when I top stitch, I use a stitch length of 5. Have you ever done an online workshop? No. People buy a kit? No. I know a couple of people have asked me to do that. It's just, I can only imagine getting kits together. I would be cutting all day long and separating hardware all day long, and that's just not in my fun wheelhouse. All right, so I clip together the side to the bottom. I open up my side seam. That way we don't have a little bulk on the bottom of our bag. The keychain pattern. I know, everybody wants that. That's the only one I'm not like, yes, I'll do it. That's my baby. Shipping would be expensive, yes. Okay, so we did the same thing here. So the sides are now connected to the bottom. We're going to sew those in place. So the outside is all done. That's how easy it is to put the outside together. And then now we're going to set this aside and work on the interior. Very similarly done. There's only a couple of steps that are a little bit different. So the inside of this bag has a slip pocket. This is a slip pocket. And then the other side has a zippered pocket. This is the zipper pocket. This bag is going to be sewn inside out. So we're going to turn it right side out through our zippered pocket. And in the video, the YouTube video where I show you how to make this, I walk you through on how to make a zipper pocket and walk you through on how to turn it right side out through that pocket. So the first step of making the interior, there's going to be a band on the top of it like that. So we're going to go right sides together and then clip them together and then sew it. So I'm going to see you guys watching the news and tell me, oh, yeah, I'm good. It's a different island. I am on Oahu, and that happened on Maui. Which one is the keychain pattern? I don't have one here, or I would show you. It's a keychain wallet. Yeah, it's very sad. They had a whole bunch of people evacuated to our island over the last couple of days just because it's so bad. Does the pattern include a zipper closure? Not yet. Not yet. But when I add it, I'll probably just do like an add-on. So it would only be like $1 or $2 to add it on. I just joined our subtitles and then it moved. Oh no, I've been thinking about you all day. Yes, I'm good. No, we're not getting any smoke. It's pretty clear outside. The bands are sewed to the interior lining, and then now we're going to open those up and do a top stitch. I'm gonna trim this little extra piece off. So here we go. This is going to be the inside lining, and as you see, it's not really staying straight down. There's a little fold to it. So we're gonna do a top stitch, and that's going to allow everything to lay nice and flat. Just noticed you added the pattern. Yes, I just added it like right before I came on live. Where do I buy my needles? From Wawak, W-A-W-A-K. Hi. The fabric for the lining is a cotton, and then it is lined with SF101 interfacing. That is top stitch. Let's do the other side. Oh, I can't wait for you to make it too. Yay! Are you guys in my Facebook group? A lot of people show off photos in my Facebook group. I'm so excited for you guys to make it. It's really a simple pattern. I think I made one live a couple of days ago, and I think it took me 50 minutes. Now, granted, I've made a ton of them, so I know it'll be a little bit quicker, but, I mean, it literally takes no time at all. It's your Facebook group, the same name, Butterbags. Yep. I've been thinking about you all day since the fire. Yes, we're good. I'm stitching on the vinyl, so here's the top stitch that I just did. And then now what we're going to do is mark the center of the panel. It's a beautiful place to be. The islands. Oh, thanks for getting it. I'm so excited for you guys to get it and actually make it. I know it's kind of late where a lot of you guys are. It's only 4:30 here. So if you don't have anything to do tonight and you're just laying in bed scrolling TikTok, stop doing that and just go watch the YouTube video. That way you'll be prepped and ready to make it tomorrow or this weekend. Having trouble getting on your website through here. If you just Google Butter Bags, B-U-T-T-E-R-B-A-G-S, it'll take you there. All right, so we're matching up our center of the bottom and our panel, clipping those in place, and then we'll sew them in place. I'm going to take that tension down just a little. Alright, so we have the center added to one side of the lining. I'm going to clip our seam allowance down here. Sewing machine, you can make this bag with a regular domestic sewing machine. The thickest part of this bag is going to be the shoulder straps. So if you have the attachments that's recommended for your sewing machine, it's usually like a leather needle and like a Teflon foot that just allows your vinyl to slide through a lot easier. But if you don't want to use vinyl, you don't have to. You can make this bag in all cotton. So this is cotton, and you can make this on the exterior. And then you can use vinyl as an accent, or you can just use cotton and cotton. Totally your call. You can funk it up however you want. Get jazzy with it. All right, so we're clipping the bottom to the other panel, and then we're going to sew that in place. Where did you order your Juki sewing machine? I think I got mine from Amazon, but I got it 7 years ago, maybe. Can't wait to cut out the pattern. Yay! I can't wait either. I know I have plans tomorrow, so I won't be live, but I don't think I have anything on Saturday. So I'm thinking about coming live, and that way I can answer any questions if you guys have any, or you can just send me an email if you have any questions, and I'll let you know. Girl, just about the pattern, yay! Okay, so here is the interior. So far we have one side, the bottom, the other side, and then the next step is going to be to sew our sides together. Do I sell this pattern? Yes, it is on my website. My solid color vinyl I get from marinevinylfabrics.com, and then my prints I have custom printed. So I'm just lining up my sides, clipping those in place, and then we'll sew them down. Donna, you're the one who emailed me. I get so many emails. I'm so sorry. Bought the butterfly wallet. Yay! I can't wait until you get it. I love the butterfly. I actually just... Oh, is this a big B? And then I actually just restocked the Becca and the butterfly print. Safety. Oh, yeah. I noticed your little barn. It's the same thing on your email. Thank you for checking on me. I've gotten so many emails, people asking me if we're doing okay with the wildfires in Maui. So I appreciate all of you guys checking on me. Sides are sewn. Now before we sew the side to the bottom, while this is still closed, I'm going to go ahead and install our magnetic snap closure. So I'm going to clip those bands together. We're going to measure twice, cut once, if you're familiar with that saying, and go through both of the bands. I'm going to find my center, going to take my hardware backing, line that up, make the marks, and then we're going to poke through both of the bands at the same time. That way we don't have to measure and do the same thing on the other side. We just measure twice, cut once. Thanks, Donna. Okay, take these clips off. Install my hardware. What kind of vinyl do I use? This is marine vinyl. And then my other side. Okay, and then that's going to keep our bag closed while we have it by our side. Okay, so the next step is going to be to close the side to the bottom. So we're going to line that up, clip it in place, just like that, and then we're going to sew that together. The other night, did you say you had a sloth? Yes, I have. So this is called the Becca. That's the style. It has a pocket on the front and the back. And I have one of those in a sloth print. I have one left. I'm pretty sure I have one left. All right, so that's the other side of the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and sew those. This is an 18mm magnetic snap. Am I a military spouse? Yes. What are those clips? They're called Wonder Clips. All right, so that is stitched down, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. Have you been affected by the storm? No. Thank you for thinking about me. No, that's a separate island. That's Maui, and I am on Oahu. This is called the Big B. This is my personal pattern. It is available for sale. It was just released today for sale. It's on my website, butterbags.com. All right, interior's done. The last step that I'm going to do is open up the side seam, and I am going to sew that flat, and I'll show you why in a second. So your available patterns on your website. Yes. If you go to butterbags.com, and then if you click on the menu, you know, with the 3 lines at the top, if you click that, there will be shop by print, shop by style, and then digital patterns. And then just click on digital patterns. I have 2 available. Rose Button Bag pattern, yes! I can't wait for you to make it too. That makes me so excited. Have all these little big bees around the world. I love it. Alright, so side seam is sewn open. Our interior is all done. I'm going to turn this right side out. I'm going to fly to you to learn your ways. Well, I go live a lot, so you're more than welcome to join us and ask any questions that you'd like. All right, here's the inside of our bag. This is the side with the slip pocket. This is the side with the zipper pocket. I'm going to open this up, and because this bag is going to be sewn inside out, we're going to reach through and turn it right side out through this zippered pocket. What do you use to put on the fasteners? Just my hand. Wait, you started selling your patterns? Yes. Yes, this is my second pattern that I've done. All right, so, or written to sell. I have a lot of patterns. So we're going to take our exterior, which is wrong side out. We're going to take our interior. We're going to tuck that inside. And we're going to sew it together. So I'm going to start by lining up my side seams. When will you start on pre-orders? I don't have pre-orders. I do have custom orders that are going on right now. The sign-ups for those are in my Facebook group. Okay, so I'm going to start by clipping the sides together, and then I'm just going to go around and clip all the way around. This is not an order. This will be available for sale tomorrow. I have 2 of these. I have 2 wallets, and then I have keychain wallets in this print as well. Those will be available tomorrow. The paw print, I had that custom made. All right, so we are all clipped around. We have our interior and our exterior. I'm going to go ahead and sew all the way around. Let me grab some water. Just purchased the pattern. Yay! Another big beer. When tomorrow will this stuff be available? I need a new wallet. I'm not sure yet. Probably around noon time. My time, Hawaii. If you are in my Facebook group, I will make a post before I post it on my website to give everybody a heads up. This pattern is called the Big B. I don't have a keychain and a hummingbird. Pomeranian, I don't. Okay, so I'm just going to sew and then turn as I go. I'm just making sure my side seams are open. I'm in your Facebook group. Yay! Okay, good. I'll let you know tomorrow. Just bought my pattern. Yay! Yay! What time tomorrow for the bag? Noon Hawaii time, but if you're in my Facebook group, I will make a post and let you know as soon as it's available. Thanks, Laura. Oh. Okay. All right, those are sewn together. And now we are going to turn it right side out. Did I say noon Hawaii time? Yes. All right, so we are going to turn this right side out through that zippered pocket. And I'm going to push the bottom in. This is quite a large bag, so you need some space. All right, and so I just push and roll. This is a, I want to say 7-inch hole from the zipper, so there's plenty of room to get this bag through. There's no struggle at all. Gotta see a nice slide by. Just got the pattern, yay! Just got your pattern for the first, will be the first thing I will sew. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! Okay, so now I'm just going to tuck in my lining, make sure my exterior is all poked out. We're going to stick an iron down in the interior to get any wrinkles out once we're done sewing it. So I'm just going to line up the top, starting on the sides, clip that in place. And then we're going to do a top stitch all the way around once we get everything all lined up. Thanks, Terry. Use as many or as little clips as you like. We like clips over here. What's the difference between faux leather and marine leather? It's the same thing. Marine grade vinyl is the same thing as faux leather. It's kind of like saying a leather handbag, and it could be cow leather, it could be lambskin leather, I guess, I don't know. Vinyl is just kind of like an umbrella term for a lot of synthetic vinyl or synthetic leather. We love clips, yes we do. All right, so we have that in place. I'm going to go ahead and sew my zipper pocket shut. And then I'll probably wind up ironing the interior. Get any wrinkles out, and then we'll top stitch. All right, zipper pocket is sewn shut. I'm gonna tuck that back in. You're beautiful work. How long have you been doing this? Like almost 10 years. Thank you, Nancy. All right, zipper pocket is in there. Here's what we're looking like for our interior. What I'm going to do is stick the iron down on the inside to get out any wrinkles. You cannot iron vinyl or faux leather. It will melt it. But you can iron the cotton that is inside. So I'm just going to hit it with some steam. Steam the interior. That way if there's any wrinkles, it'll get it out. So here's our interior. And then now what we're going to do is stitch right along the top, do a little top stitching, and then the last step is just to add these shoulder straps, and then this bag is done. Thanks, Carol. All right, let me tighten my tension back up. I ordered the Dragonfly keychain wallet, but it didn't let me put in my discount code. Send me an email, and then send me your discount code. And if it's still a valid discount code, I can just refund you the difference. My email is info@butterbags.com. Just making sure that my tension is right. It is. Thanks, Lori. I've been doing it for a long time. But did it really take that? No, this bag comes together so fast, like I'm not joking. I've done these like a million times on live, but if you've never seen it before, it really comes together super fast. And it's really a simple pattern. It's not a lot of complex. You don't have to sew in curves. You don't have to, I mean, it's a whole bunch of rectangles. You're just sewing it together. So if you're a beginner, even if you've never sewn a bag before and you've thought about taking on a bag, this is a really good pattern. And like I said, the YouTube video walks you through step by step. I'm on live all the time, so if you ever have any questions, you can always ask me. You can send me an email if you have any questions while you're making it. I'm happy to help any way I can, but it is really a simple bag. Thanks, Susan. All right, I'm going to clip my thread where I started. I'm not going to let you sink. If you get it and you're not used to making bags, I will help any way I can. Bigger is probably small. Yeah, bigger is definitely easier than small. You got a lot more surface space to work with. All right, top stitching is done. I'll show you guys up close what that looks like. Everything lined up. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's black thread, but that is the top stitching. Here's what it looks like on the inside band. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside, and then we're going to make these shoulder straps, and that's literally the last step, and your bag is done. Huge, huge bag. I mean, it's a really nice size bag. All right, let's get our shoulder straps. I'm going to clean up these clips. Just need a couple. I'm going to prep my shoulder straps. The YouTube video for this bag shows you this process. I can't wait for you to make yours too. I'm so excited about this. This is the first bag pattern that I've ever released. I made that passport pattern. I released that, I don't know, a few months ago. But this is my first bag pattern that I made that I released. So I'm very excited about it. Do you do lives on Facebook? No. Will you be making any more cow print Alyssa crossbodies? I'm not sure. Probably not anytime soon. I do have a custom list in my Facebook group. And if I have something that's sold out and you would like to request it to be made, then you can just sign up for that custom. As you should be. I am. Been watching it for a long time. Oh, thanks. I'm excited for you to try it too. So since you've been watching me for a long time, you know that I am like easy, breezy, whatever makes my life as simple as possible, I'm going to do it. I don't like a lot of complicated stuff. So when I say that this pattern is pretty straightforward and easy, trust me. Is this what I do for a living? Yes. Can anybody see me? I can see you. Did I miss you? I'm a watcher. Oh, thank you. All right, we're using double-sided tape. This is 1/2 inch double-sided tape. is going to hold this shoulder strap together. We're going to fold it up like origami, and this will hold it together, folded, while we sew it. Can I ask which Juki? Yeah, this is an 1181. I thought I was being filtered. No. No. What have you done? I saw you pop in earlier and then I didn't see you comment anything, but I haven't really been keeping up with the chat. Talking trash, probably. Okay, so I'm going to take the backing off this tape, and then we're going to fold this up. This is done very similar to how we did our shoulder strap connectors so that we do not have a raw edge. We fold up the bottom and then we fold the side in on it. And then go straight down, folding this side in. We get down to the end, fold the bottom up. Again, the YouTube video has all of this. And you get a better angle. I think I'm coming in at the sides. All right, we're folding up the other side, and then we're going to sew it up. And then we just have one more shoulder strap to do, and then the bag is done. I think I got on like 10 minutes to 4, so it's only been like an hour. I blocked someone a bit ago. I blocked him too. I know who you're talking about. Someone asked about a racist bag. I didn't know what she was talking about. He or she, nor did I care. If anybody knows me, you know I'm anything but that. Can a zipper be added instead of snaps? Yep. Yep, I really wanted to get this pattern out, but I am going to release an add-on to install a zipper panel instead of the magnetic snap closure. All right, so now we're going to sew back up. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that comment. Me neither, nor was I interested in figuring out. Thanks, Sherry. All right, so here is what our shoulder strap is looking like, stitched up. And then I'm going to do the other one the exact same way, and then we will attach it. No one has time. No, they probably just wanted a little bit of attention. That was really short-lived. Is tap stitching difficult to do? I don't think so. Hi, Australia. I am so glad to be safe too. Maui is, I mean, what's going on over there, it's still going on too. It's crazy. I don't know if it was Southwest or Hawaiian Airlines, but a lot of people do island to island travel. So even for like a weekend or a long weekend, a lot of people just go to another island, and the flights are usually like, I don't know, 60, 75 bucks, something like that. It's a really short flight. But they were offering, I don't know if it was Southwest or Hawaiian, they were offering like $19 airline tickets to get people off of Maui. A lot of them were flying here to this island. That's like I was saying, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, it's been, well, it hasn't really been hot here, but I noticed that it's been really dry. We haven't gotten a whole lot of rain lately, which is unusual for, at least where I live, because I live like a little bit up in the mountains, so we normally get like a little rain shower every day, and we haven't really been getting a whole lot of rain. I am on Oahu. Is it Southwest? I know. But I mean, you also have to understand, not only would they be taking a loss, but they would be paying money for fuel, people's salary. Every time that plane gets boarded, they have to pay something. So a lot of people normally take advantage of people in time like this and raise prices. So the fact that they are lowering it is a blessing for sure. Are they responding well enough to the fires? Honestly, I don't know. I don't have any friends that live on Maui. So I've probably only seen what you guys have seen in the news and here on TikTok. I feel like I get everything on TikTok before I see it on the news. The 60 miles of wind. Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy windy here too, just because that hurricane just passed all the islands. Shoulder strap is done. Now let's attach them to the bag. My boyfriend is, best friend is on Hawaii. She lives in Eva Beach. Nice. I have a good friend that lives out there. That's about 20 minutes away from me. 25 minutes, something like that. It's not terribly far. Okay. So I'm going to attach our shoulder straps first with clips to hold it in place. I'm going to make sure everything is lined up before I commit to the rivets. So I'm going to clip them on first like that. My husband is stationed Schofield Barracks. You got your pattern, yay! Yeah, Schofield Barracks is like 15 minutes down the road from me. I live in Mililani. I'll have my timer set. Do it. Okay, let me make sure that everything is nice and even. This one is a little higher. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to grab my rivets and place those there. You have inspired me to get out my sewing machine. Do it! Yay, Janice! If you ever come back to one of my lives, you got to tell me what you made. Alright, so I am using double capped medium size rivets. If you buy the pattern, then you get the link to exactly where I buy mine from. Is that a chicken? Yes. These are chicken wristlets. And I think I may have this bag in a chicken. I'm not 100% sure if I sold out. Yeah. Uh-oh, the dogs are upstairs. Alright. So I'm going to install my rivets. Do you have any more cat notebooks? I do not. I do not. Okay, so here are the rivets on right here. I have not secured them yet, so they're just a placeholder right now. Oh, thank you. All right, one more. 5:05. It's almost dinner time. This can be done with a regular domestic sewing machine. Yes. Do you know the correct name for the tassel hardware? I don't think I've ever used those before. Chickens and roosters, yes. We're here for another 2 years. Praise be. I'm ready to go back to the mainland. Love it here, but I'm ready to go back. Okay, let me clean up. Grab my rivet press. And then we're going to set the rivets. Hey Cassie, yeah, I'm good. Am I coming to Texas? That's the plan. We shall see. It's really up to my husband and what he wants to do with his career. The good thing about my job is that I can go anywhere. I can work anywhere. I don't have to be in a particular location. All right, we're done. We are all done. This is the Big B tote. That's what it looks like on. It is a nice size, and I love the magnetic snap closure because you can literally just reach in and grab whatever you need without having to take it off, unzip it. It's a quick grab bag. All right, so we have a zipper pocket on one side and we have a slip pocket on the other side. That's what the bottom looks like. It's a really nice size bag. This would be good for like a carry-on on a flight. So this particular style, the cats, will be available tomorrow. I'm new to this. What the notebook? I don't know what that means. I can't wait to wear it. I can't wait for you to wear it too. Just join. This is called the Big B. This is my personal pattern. I just released it for sale. If you'd like it, you can click on my link. The link is in my TikTok bio, butterbags.com, and then you go up to the digital patterns and you can purchase this pattern for less than 10 bucks. And then this particular bag will be available tomorrow. I do have a wallet in this print that I need to sew up. I have it all cut out. I don't know how hungry my husband is, so let me see if he is not that hungry and if I can go ahead and sew it live for you guys, and I can go ahead and whip that up. Yes, go into your Facebook group. Yes, do that. You want the wallet? Do I sell the pattern? Yes, the pattern is for sale. Thanks, Karen. I can't sleep, so I can't watch it. Okay, good. Let me go check with him and see how hungry he is. I'll be right back. Okay. He said that he can wait. So I told him it'll be like 45 minutes, so it shouldn't take longer than that to make this wallet. I've prepped a lot of it, so I'm going to go ahead and set her aside. That's her little sister. And let's go ahead and make this wallet. I want to do the clutch for myself. Which clutch? Miss Clothes. I'm trying to get to 20,000 likes. Tacos. So honestly, if he wanted, he can make it himself. Just tacos. All right, hardware. I've already prepped our credit card panel. Here's going to be the front of the wallet. Here's going to be the interior. Let's start with this. This is the Necessary Clutch wallet from Emmeline Bags. Yes, this is not my pattern. The twist locks I get from Amazon. Oh, he's super easy breezy. Great guy. I haven't found the cotton fabric to match the vinyl. So I actually lucked up and found this fabric at Joann. And then the vinyl, I had that custom printed. I've seen them in bulk. Yeah, they're in bulk. If you just search on Amazon, twist lock, then I want to say they come in packs of 10. So that's as bulk as I can find it. Did I just get married a couple months ago? All right, this is going to be the zippered pocket on the interior of the wallet. It is also going to provide the different sections of the credit card. Let me turn on my iron. Just sew this together. So you find the cotton fabric and have someone copy the pattern for vinyl? No. That's just how this one works. So like all of my other prints, I don't have any other print that has the same material inside. This is not purple butterflies. This is not otters. This is not sunflowers. What I did is I purchased the file, the digital file for this pattern, and then I had a my supplier print the vinyl for me. Hi, Debbie. Do you ever make it with a double zip? I don't. I've seen other people do it. I don't, though. I do this wallet just a little bit different than what the pattern recommends. I'm cutting the corners and I'm trimming these sides, which is just going to get that excess fabric out of those seams when we turn it right side out. Hi. No, fortunately we are on a different island. That's going on in Maui and we are on Oahu. I did the double zip and then I used this is a Juki 1181. This is the Necessary Clutch Wallet by Emmeline Bags. Okay, I'm going to use a little screwdriver to poke out my corners, get it nice and 45-degree angle. Oahu is the best. You know, I've never been to any of the other islands. I was actually talking to my husband about that last night. I was like, you know, I've always thought about maybe going island jumping, but what's on the other islands that isn't here? You got your sand, your beach. I mean, I'm sure there's other things to do. I'm just pressing this with my iron. But we aren't huge beach folks. So we might see the islands. We still have 2 years here, so who knows. Go to the big island. Is there a lot to do there? Fall in love with Maui. I know, it is really sad. Can I order Catalina in the owl? I keep missing it. It's always sold out. You can request a custom order. So the custom orders are available on my website, butterbags.com. Okay, so our zippered pocket, which also acts as a section. So this is going to be sewn into the wallet like this, which will give us our different sections of our wallet. So I'm going to set this aside, and then let's do the wallet flap. So this is going to be the flap of the wallet. The actual wallet has a curve on the side. I rectangle mine out, so it's just a little different than the pattern. Big Island is touristy. Maui is super laid back. Yeah, this island is kind of touristy too, with like Waikiki and Honolulu. We live right in the center of the island, so we're not really around all that. It's really quiet up here. We live in the burbs. I'm not even a cat person. I know, isn't it cute? Oh, good, you got the pattern. I know, I was saying that, when I sewed this on live, I was saying the same thing. I'm not a cat person either. I have dogs, but I love this print. It's just fun. I can go to the volcano on the Black Sand Beach. I've heard about that. I've heard that they have like really nice cabins There's like, I don't know if it's on a military installation, but I know that they have these little cabins right up next to the volcano that you can rent. I'm just not sure if I want to be that close to a volcano. Especially after what just happened a few months ago. I'm guessing you're not anywhere near the flowers. No. Nope, I am on a completely different island. Alright, clipped my corners. Now I'm going to turn this right side out. I start by poking the corners. I'm going to have to close my blinds in a second. This time of day, the sun comes right over my house and shines right in these windows. Shoulder straps that we just sewed. What animals are there? What do you have to look out for? Really, the only thing you have to look out for that will hurt you is in the ocean. There are some centipedes, and I've heard that they have a really wicked bite. I've never had. I actually saw one in my front yard about a week ago. But other than that, there's nothing out here that'll kill you. Maybe like some wild hogs. I know about the New Island about 20 years. I've never heard of it, but that's not uncommon for me. I don't know a lot about local stuff. I work a lot. I don't get out much. Okay, so we folded up the bottom piece and then we folded in one side. This is going to give us that nice clean edge so we don't have a raw edge. I heard about the centipedes, yes. Yes, I'm safe from the fires. I'm on a totally different island. Okay, so we have that all folded up, and then now we're going to fold it in half again and sew that closed. So that way there are no raw edges. Except for this one down here, and this one will not be visible once this is done. Alright, I'm going to trim my thread where I started. That way I don't get caught up on it on my way back. Alright, that is all sewn up. This is the necessary clutch wallet. Thanks, staff. So I'm going to add the hardware next. So I'm just going to go ahead and poke a couple of holes. I do have a TikTok video on how to make this wristlet strap. It's only like 2 videos from the top. It's a pretty new one. If you're interested. If not, that's fine. I know people care, but would you be calmly sewing if the fires are outside your door? No. Just about the pattern. Oh, thanks. I'm excited. I'm not sure what that question was about. What time is it over here? It is 5:30 in the afternoon. Is there a pattern available? Yes, the Big B. I just released that today. It's a side-eye question. Like, I don't get it. Oh, thanks, June. I'm so excited to see all these big bees. We're just gonna move on. The necessary clutch pattern is on Amazon. Is it? I know it's on Etsy and I know it's on their website. If you just search NCW, it should come up. NCW pattern. Well, where? Oh, it's 11:30. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know it's late. Okay, so here is the wristlet strap all done. The rivet has been set. I'm going to set that aside. And then now, just 2 more things to prep, and then we're going to sew everything together. Which purse of yours has a zipper closure? Colette, Becca, Catalina, Lola. They all have a zipper closure except for the Big B. That's the only one with the magnetic snap. What's the difference between your green and pink rivet press? They have different dyes in it. So one of them is for rivets, and then the other one is for like my keychain wallets. There is a different dye in there for the hardware that I use for that. All right, so I just cut an opening inside of the lining of the wallet. This wallet's going to be sewn inside out, so we're going to turn it right side out through that lining. And then this is the exterior of the wallet. I'm going to go ahead and mark up where the twist lock goes, but I'm going to install the twist lock a little bit later. I just want to have my mark and my holes in there. How long is the center cut? I do mine 6 inches. Use extra long rivets. I'm always afraid it doesn't catch. So for my shoulder straps, I use medium size rivets, and then for my wristlet straps, I use large. This is folded over. There's 3 folds, so that's why I need a large here. The handles are folded over twice, so a medium is good. All right, let's put it all together. We got our lining. We have our exterior. I'm going to clip those together. Is your natural hair curly? Yes. It is. I straighten it when I want to be fancy. All right, now we're going to take our wallet flap and tuck that in between those two. Line it up. The pattern gives you the marks where it needs to go in between. And then the my wallet comes with a wristlet strap, so we need something to attach it to. So I'm going to go ahead and add a wristlet strap attachment. I pre-make these right underneath that wallet flap. And then we're going to sew all the way around. So again, because it's sewn inside out, we're going to open it, turn it right side out through that hole. Oh, thank you guys. I'm going to turn my iron on so that way I can give this a good press once I turn it right side out. Does the center cut piece have interface? Yeah, this right here is interface. The pattern tells you what to interface it with. All right, that is sewn together. And then now what I'm going to do is take some pinking shears and I'm going to cut all this excess material outside of my seam allowance. Then we'll turn this right side out and then I'll give it a little press with my iron on the cotton side. Get any wrinkles out. So that is what it looks like now. We have all that extra fabric out of there. We're going to turn it right side out. Is the back of your pattern too? Yes. If yes, are you going to release it? Yes. I'm just not sure when. I have a lot to release. I have a lot of stuff to do. When is your man home? I'm sorry to ask, but I was sewing and watching at the same time, but you said to watch the YouTube. Sewing and watching at the same time, but you said to watch the YouTube. So yeah, I have a YouTube channel. If you're asking about the new pattern that I have, the YouTube instructional video for that is private, and you will get the link if you purchase the pattern. But I do have a YouTube channel with other videos on it if you'd like to see. The YouTube channel is linked in my TikTok profile, so if you go to my profile and then click on the Instagram icon, it'll give you the link to my YouTube channel. Home. Oh, that's okay. I was like, what? Yeah, he's home. But when he won't play with them, sometimes they come upstairs if they get bored. Alright, so now I'm just doing a top stitch. normally lays like right outside of my door if he's home. She's a mama's girl for sure. I'm going to clip my thread where I started. All right, top stitching is done. I will show you up close. I'm gonna have to close those blinds. You purchased the pattern on my website yet? That is the top stitching on the outside. You probably won't be able to see it that good on the inside. Let me go close those blinds. Okay. And then now what I'm going to do is install my name tag. Does your machine accept that one? No, this is just a single straight stitch. I don't even think, I mean, there might be an attachment. The needle holder unscrews, so you might be able to. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. So I'm just going to find the center of, this is the wallet flap. This is the back part right here. So I'm just going to find the center of the back and then install the name tape. The Mililani Sun is shining. Yes, it is. All day, every day. And then what I'm doing is I'm going in through that hole in the lining and I'm holding my lining out of the way. That way when I poke through, I don't poke through my lining. Then I'm going to install this. At the back. It's my trusty butter knife. That is going to be the back of the wallet. And then now what we're going to do is line up our credit card slot. So I'm going to take the wallet flap and then come all the way down and line this up in the center. And then fold over the side, clip that in place. Do the same thing over here. That looks a little wide. There we go. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. This is the tricky part. You think so? Well, kind of lining everything up, yeah. All right, so then now what we're going to do is stitch down both sides, and that is going to hold our credit card panel in place. This is a thick part for sure. Oh, I ran out of bobbin thread. No big. You wind my bobbin. It's all tricky. My bobbin is out of thread, so I just need to get some more on it. I probably should have like a backup bobbin ready. I'm just not that prepared. It's gonna get loud for just a second. bobbin chicken. I turned my machine down. It's gonna go a lot faster now. Oh, shucks. I blew a fuse. It just got really dark in here. I blew a fuse. I'm gonna have to run downstairs and turn on my fuse box. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night. Jay! Jay! You got power? Hold on a second. Hey, can you go to the fuse box? I blew a fuse up here. Right in the garage. Oh my gosh, everything just went dark. I turned up the voltage on my sewing. I turned up the voltage on my sewing machine to make it go faster so I can wind this bobbin faster. Because I had turned it down quite a few days ago just because it was going really fast and I wanted more control over it. And so I turned up the voltage. He's going to be like, what did you do? He's like, where's the fuse box? I think this is the first time a fuse has ever been blown. Let's see if he can get it on in a couple seconds. If not, we can just call it. It's all right. It's no big deal.
It's not in the garage.
It's not in the garage? Why don't you check in the kitchen where the step stool is? Not the pantry, but the other one. I think I'm gonna have to go downstairs. Maybe it's in the bedroom behind the door in a closet. Our bedrooms are upstairs. So I think that it would be downstairs. He's huffing and puffing. Mine's in the laundry room. We don't have a laundry room. Our washer and dryer is in the garage. Isn't that cute? That'll be available for tomorrow. Along with the wallet, if I can ever get it done. That's what we were doing, a matching wallet for the bag, and I lost power. Box in the garage. It didn't go to my email, so we're gonna go. What didn't go to your email, Frida? He'll figure it out, yeah. Wherever electricity comes into the house. I don't know. I don't know where that is. He hasn't found it yet because it hasn't come back on. Next to the water heater, that's the garage. You can't find it? Oh my gosh. Please show the inside of the wallet. Well, this is what we've started. I wasn't vinyl. I wanted to make a cotton purse. Nice. Why are you whispering? I don't know. I don't want him to hear me. I did trip the breaker, yes. I feel terrible. I was outside. I'm trying to think. Where were your meters on the house? Meters outside. He went outside. I heard him leave the door or leave outside. Now you have to stay outside. Now you found it. Eek. The vinyl is, the solid color is a marine vinyl. Check in a coat closet. Do you have another completed wallet? Yeah. Look on the side of your head. He went outside. I'm sure he'll check it. So here's what a completed wallet looks like. That's the bottom. And then there is a section behind the credit cards. There's 6 credit card slots. There's a zipper pocket, a large pocket in the middle. You can't find it? No. Did you flip the one that was off? There should have been one that flipped. You turned it off and then on? Yeah, the panel should be. He said it's outside. He sounds southern. He's from Ohio. Usually the large one, you have to reflip it. Flip the main. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Maybe. This one's not in the garage. It's outside. Are you on a power cord? Yeah, I do have one. Yeah. Hold on, come back on. Okay, I paid the pattern. It's supposed to come to my email. Yes. Are you plugged up? Yeah, I have a surge protector. At least you know how to fix it. I hear something coming on, but like my lights are on, so I know when this one comes on, all my lights will come on. Seems like a safety issue having the box outside. Well, I don't know. We live in Hawaii, so I don't know how they do things out here. No. Let me try the surge protector, see if I need to flip it back on. I wonder. Yeah, I know. I heard it go off and come on, but like the light in the room is not even on. Did you flip the main one? I broke the house. Maybe where you have it plugged in is bad. Well, the light in the room's not even coming on. So all this stuff is plugged up on separate surge protectors. And so these are not coming on, but even like the light in the room's not coming on. So I'm going to have to go. I broke the house. All right, I'll figure it out. And then, like I said, tomorrow I am going to post the kitty cat print. If you're in my Facebook group, then you'll get a notification when that's available on the website. But we have some plans tomorrow, so I know I won't be live. But I'll try to come back on live Saturday, which will give everybody a day to make the Big B, the pattern that is available now. And then if you have any questions, shoot me an email or we can talk about it on live. My Facebook group is butterbags.com or butterbags. There is a photo of me. I've got like on some camo pants with a bag that has an anchor. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm going to try to fix the house.